You guys ready? More schematic farming. And probably some of the worst places in the world. Low-level dungeons. They added all the low-level dungeons. They forgot to... Okay, whatever. How many can I make? Nothing. Get that ass out of my face. Alright. Are we in? We in. Yes, we are. So... I don't remember last time if I was gonna go to the desert. I could go to Mount Obsidian, which is the volcano area, which maybe we should do that. You know, get some goodies going. Dark Cave of Feybreak is really good. The best farming area for farms. Gives you some good stuff. Oil, and then what else? Alright, drop that off. And, yeah. That right there is really important to get constantly. It's for repairing our crappy shields. And let's see how much it actually requires to repair the shield right now. Yeah, 7. So like 10 minutes and I can get a repair on the shield and it lasts for a long time. So it's basically free. Alright, I think I had some, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do more schematic farming. We're going to try and get the revolver today. Single shot if we can get it. Oh, excuse me, semi-automatic if we can get it. Alright, we'll steal that. We don't need 3 of these. We'll take some of those. That's... Wow, that... Shit, these things are freaking filling up like a... Dang. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Alright, wood we're gonna have to start getting rid of as well, so let's do that right now. How far can I grab that from? Alright, that far. Alright, so should be about the same? No. No, you're not. Yeah, we're gonna take that many. We're gonna use this first, if we can. I'm just walking my ass slowly over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, because this is faster. Can I do it like that? Yes, I can. Oh, I cannot. Oh, okay. I'm glad I let go. And he has to stand right there. That's fine. Gotta get him out of the way, and recipe. Alright, so... we're gonna do it here, because it's fast. Do that much. And here, we'll do the rest over here. Yeah. Let's try and take this as we can get it. Yeah. Charcoal's very heavy, wood's very heavy. We got 700 more, alright. Wow, that shit's climbing very fast. Heyo. How much we got? We'll help out. Help out. Didn't really help out that much. Alright. About 1,000 before it gets too heavy. Wow, that thing's still going up. Insane. Alright, steal that. So, like, probably 3 or 4 more trips. I'd say about, like, 4. Because we're gaining more. Actually, no, less. Alright, steal that many. Alright, we're out. We have enough. We're good. Alright, drop that there. Right. Take you out, so we don't need you there. And let's bit. Free. Alright. We got the bullshit ready, so there's 2 things we can try and do. I think the supply drop's gonna happen. We can go, like, here. This area over here. I looked it up. This guy drops a metal helm or a metal... He drops a metal helm, and I think you drop... Either you or you drop the metal armor schematic, the legendary one. We'll still, excuse me, we'll still go and kill these guys. Plus we have to fight Wyvern too. I think we did that on the final area though. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have to delete my PAL box, and I really wish these guys would stop spawning here and blocking the thing, because that's why it's, you know, I'm throwing stuff away. Alright, Philanthropist and Serenity is a really good one, so we're gonna keep that guy. We're gonna go down our other guys. I think I have a few, right? Yeah. You remember if this guy's a female? No, it's a male one. Okay. We don't need a noble one. He has good stats, but we don't need him, really. We're not going for an Elpadran. You are just a musclehead, so we can get rid of you. Fire Links with Serenity is actually very good, so we're going to go over here and find where he's at. I think he's further along. In there. We have a lot that we don't need. Like that one, that one, that one, that one, whatever. We can get rid of those guys as we get them. Alright. No one here. You. Do we need you? We probably don't need you. But we're gonna use you anyway, because you have Serenity, I think. Alright, and the elephants should be, like, earlier, right? Yeah. Elephants this far in? Yeah, oh wow. Ferocious and noble. And aggressive. We don't need an aggressive one. We could take out that. That's fine. Alright. Lunaris with Demon God is one we should grab. That one can go. That one maybe will stay. We'll grab this guy too. Alright, so you are a knocked one. Do we need this one, Stronghold Strategist? Probably not. Probably get rid of that guy. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. These guys we'll put here. Soothsayers we probably don't need anyway. And we'll place you with that. Okay, do we need you? Not really. But you have really good stats though, so we'll probably keep you. Alright, where's the Eileen? Should be, like, here. Philanthropist Gutton, Serenity, Nimble, Partisan. Nimble one can go. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Replace you with that. Replace you with this. We'll potentially keep these guys, actually. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing these. We really don't need these guys together. Yeah. We'll do, like, stuff like that. Make it easier for me to just, you know, kill them right away. Alright, so we might want to get rid of one of these guys, too. We'll think about it. Serenity one or Stronghold Strategist? Alright, we're gonna look to see if we have a Serenity one. I think we do. I think I just put one up. Alright. Serenity, okay. Okay, so we're good on these guys. Alright. I think we're mostly good. We're gonna start start the hammering, I guess. And then these guys here. I don't know if I want to keep you or not. We don't have a Fuddler. And a Philanthropist, Vampirific, I don't think we need you either. We're gonna take a quick look with these guys. We do not need one. We do not need this guy. Okay, it's free. Alright. Only 3 here. Alright. We'll do these guys first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yikes. That's a bad one. Alright, we'll place it like that. Okay? Yeah. Alright. Butcher knives, butcher knife. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we'll do Petalia first. We're probably not going to get anything from these guys. But it would be nice to. Wyvern. We can get Wyvern. We don't really have to go back. Why did Wyvern drop milk on me? He was transporting. Oh, what a cool guy. Yeah, didn't get shit on him because, yeah, seems like a big FU type game. This guy's not gonna drop anything. He's a normal pal. Alright, and then was the big guy. Ooh, he just, what the hell? Where the hell did he go? Damn, that guy's huge. Really good stats too. I like it. Alright, I didn't think he'd drop anything either, because he didn't have any unique parts to him. Alright, so we have these done. Alright, let's go back to our butcher's bale. We don't need you. Don't need you. We don't need these cryolinks. We could grind them up, but we could just breed them. Why nearly? Well, I wasn't thinking when we need to get rid of this one. Alright, this guy can be with Floodler, because these two are actually really interesting. And, crap, we have our fur already. Okay, whatever. Let's do it. Dude, come on, man. I get out. Dude, this guy's just following me. Get him out of here. I leave, and then he comes back, and I leave, and he come back. Dude! Hey, dude! Alright, Alphadran, a free one. I like these guys. I kind of would want to use one, but they're too slow for flying. Same thing with Wyvern. They're cool, but overall they get overshadowed, so they're not needed. And I have the pals I like anyway. Plus, they're good. Alright, now this guy might be a, the one that gives us stuff, right? Did he give us anything? No. Okay, cool. Like, why would we want anything cool? Why would we ever want anything, you know? Alright, dead, 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 dead. Okay. Put that away. We still have a few more too, as well. Remarkable Craftsman. That could be useful, actually. I don't think we need these guys either. And normally I'd save them for, you know, putting up, but I think we have enough breaded, ones. Alright. Let's look at our Lunaris that we have, too. And see. There's one. Zen Mind. Alright, Zen Mind. Get rid of that by. Alright, that's fine. I know I can favorite him. I just haven't. Alright, you. And where's the other guy? Zen Mind. Alright, we'll get rid of these guys first. These guys aren't going to have anything good anyway, so... Sorry, Ragnarok, you're going. Not gonna lie, that one really sucked. That Ragnarok had, like, nothing on him. A few flame organs is nothing. Could have sold and got more stuff, you know? These Ozarks are just gonna give us, like, organs. We don't need it. Yep. And last one. I hope we didn't need these guys, but they're gone. Only one flame organ, yikes. Okay, they're trying to gilble us. Alright, Alright, these guys we're gonna have to grind up and stuff. This guy could probably get butchered too. Yeah, these guys are easy enough to get a lot of. We don't need them. We could do you. You're kind of rare to get. I think that's all of them for right now. Yeah, it's looking like it. Alright, that's fine. I will put our pals back when we're done butchering. They came here for fun, but they left with a knife. No fun. They're dropping mushrooms. Gross. Alright, here's two. Alright, and last one, Eileen. Alright, goodbye, Eileen. I'll see you. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like scary just how many I've butchered and not gotten like their good drop yet. I remember it took me a long time for like Palladus and stuff as well. which, in all fairness, yuck, is the best way I could say with that. Alright. Alright, let's try and, merge some, Belle Noirs as well. We have our good ones, so we're good on that. Let's go here. You were good, you were good. Might want to keep you. Oh, wait, we do you first. Artisan, we can keep. Infinite Stamina and Vanguard, maybe. Serenity, Vampirific, and we have that. I think we're good on that, right? Yeah. Ferocious, we might want to keep. Work Slave, we're gonna keep. Nimble, yeah, we're gonna keep you in case we need you. I don't think we're gonna need you. Positive Thinker, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna look at an aggregate and see which one's the best one of these guys. And then we'll keep one of them. Musclehead. It's potential keep, because it's a good one. Alright, Demon God. Early Body's good. We don't really need that. Alright. That one's the best one so far. That one's really good too. Philanthropist. We can keep that one because we have one already. Alright. Ferocious. Versus this one, right? Nah, we can get rid of that one. Too many stuff on him if I want to get Ferocious. That one's a good one. That one we'll keep for now. That one I could probably... yeah, that one's crappy. Runner, we might keep. Musclehead, I think I have one already. Fasting, Veil of Darkness, Serenity, okay. Vampirific, Demon God, Diddler Crab. We don't need these two. And then these are the ones we're probably gonna... We probably don't even need these guys, to be honest, because we have a really good one right here. That has everything we want. So we don't need you. That's really good stats. We're gonna buff this guy up. And male one can go. These two we can keep because these two are the good breeding partner. We can do that. Alright. Alright, so we cleared out our PAL box a little bit, so we're gonna be good on that for a little while. I haven't updated this guy yet because I'm waiting to max level and then we'll, you know, we'll do it as we do it. Alright, and we'll steal, and real. Put that in. Alright, let's drop our crap off and let's go. Alright. Reload that, and... debating on which ones are actually put in here. Alright. Have some boss drops here that we're going to just put in that we don't need. Nothing here, and alrighty. Electricity, and then we're gonna go upstairs, drop some... Wow, that's already done? Okay, never mind, wow. A lot of busy work. It's actually kind of hard to get out of the base sometimes. Yeah. Put you up, and you. Put you up, beautiful flower, mushroom. Alright. Do a refresh, and looks like everything is good already. Let's send these idiots back out again for our free crap. Right. We could get more of this, but I think we'll do... we're gonna need more big souls of the giant ones, and those are the hardest to farm, so we'll keep doing that until we're done. I know I put the Xenolord fragment or whatever, and I don't really care that much. I normally put it over here. I think the reason why I put it in my chest is because I don't want to accidentally combine with deals. Like, for instance, I don't put any of my stuff in here. And when I take it, I'm going to take it from there and not from up there because I don't want to steal from him. Yeah. This is not me stealing. This is me giving. 1, 2, 3. I think I have, okay. Can I not put it? Okay, is there one that's on the wall? Wall mounted sign, yes, okay. Alright. DL dono box. I think that's lined up as well as I can. The DL dono box. That's gonna be good for him. He's gonna be use that stuff really good. Alright, and he'll be fine on that. Right, so we have that done. Alright, let's go. Alright, so, what do we want to do for? We're gonna try for revolver, or will we try for single? I want to try for the rifle, actually. I want the rifle more than the revolver, to be honest. I feel like it's gonna be more better. Betterer is the correct termination. It'll be much more betterer. But the thing is, we might not get it here. So I'm a bit, but we'll see. I think we're here later. Alright, so we're gonna do here. We're gonna wait for a second while it drops. And now we're gonna steal. Alright, we're just gonna yoink. Hopefully we'll have it right here and it'll be free and we won't have to... That's what I was worried about. Be like rocket launchers. Oh, hey, here's something here. Here, go kill. Didn't know about this chest either, so we're gonna put this as a chest. I don't have water. Does any of you have water? No? Cool. We'll get that later. The important thing is we know it's there. They dead? Not gonna lie, that was actually hard to tell if they were dead. By the way, the purple revolver is good enough at killing, but it's not anywhere near as good as like how they want you to kill in this game. Because it can like, you know, do fights, but it's not like anything like harder than a normal enemy. It becomes a slog and a struggle, so it's not really worth it in the long run. I'm just gonna run past this guy. We don't need to kill him. We already have his drop. We already have a good version of it. Well, wait. I have Bella here right now. I think we're good. We could get one with Demon God and Serenity and whatnot, but like, we already have one with Serenity and Musclehead. So it's very good. Like, it's almost perfect. As a fighter. That's close. Alrighty. Yeah. Having a timer for when dungeons are open would be nice too. Rather than just, you know, going there and being like, oh, it's closed, so gotta go. Alright. Alright, we'll hit that up. So I was looking it up. Schematics do drop from boss chests, which are next to bosses in their rooms. They drop from locked chests, so we're probably not gonna get anything from these things. Specifically. Anything that requires a key is gonna be generally better, but not always guaranteed to have it. Alright. What we can also do is, Mount Obsidian, they said, has something we want. I forget if it's like the makeshift stuff, or if it's like, you know, it's like some type of like makeshift weapon, either the shotgun or something similar. We're probably not gonna need it though. Like I can't, like the one I want is the semi-auto rifle. That's the one I want. And the legendary revolver. I'll run a purple one if we get it, but if I like, I'm not gonna run like a green one or a blue one. There's no point. I have better weapons. And it'd just be a waste of like the resources that we have a lot of. But I'll run the purple one to see if it's decent. The only reason why I think the revolver's halfway decent is because it fires relatively good in terms of like speed, and it's pretty accurate. I feel like if you increase it a little bit faster, like if you go pop pop, it'd be like a really good weapon. And the thing is the weaknesses would be you would have to hit your shots. See, I feel like if you could like half that, so instead of going like, that's as fast as I can fire it, it'll go pop pop like that fast, like, you know, like that would make it like the best handgun in the game, and would make it a contender for, you know, using later in the game, and not just like a, well, I have this now and then I'll get better weapons later. Personally, I don't like the fact that certain weapons just fall off, because early game weapons kind of function a bit differently than late game weapons in a way. For instance, the bow is way different than the crossbow. The crossbow fires more like a rifle. You know, it's already loaded, you aim, you press the button, it fires, whatever. The bow you have to hold down, and like for the longest time we didn't have a bow to use past like level 20. You know, it really wasn't worth it. So I'm glad they gave us the advanced bow. I hope they do more with other weapons as well. I feel like grenades could get a buff. Either have one be like what's it, explode on contact, or like have it where you can remote detonate it and do it as you want it, you know, like a C4 or something. Another thing that they could buff are like the traps for your base, that really don't work. One, enemies don't die to them, and two, they don't do enough damage to hurt the enemies. Really, they don't really inconvenience them. Here we go. Shotgun schematic, that's good. We need more of those. Semi-auto shotgun I might use if we get the legendary variant. It depends on if I'm feeling it or not. But I can honestly say the semi-auto is really good. Do we care about this guy? Not really. We'll catch him. We could potentially get a schematic from him. Am I done that? Alright, we'll catch him. Alright. Alright, last time I'm gonna try and catch him. If he jumps out, I'll just kill him. Alright. Never mind, we'll just kill him later then. With Serenity. I don't think we need Serenity, so I think we're okay on that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try for our revolver or whatever. Nope. Yay. So really, we got kind of skunked on that again. That's fine. We don't need it. What I can go for is I can go for the revolver schematics now, because they're right over there. So that's what we'll do. We'll go for those. I'm gonna go down here, see if there's anything. Yeah. What sucks about this area right here is I feel like they're gonna add more stuff to it because it's very, very steep. Trying to build on it, this is not very good. The water can kill your pals, and I think one time I fell down here, I slipped underneath the water level. In all fairness, it almost feels like unfinished in a way. And more importantly, it's like it's a pretty big portion of the map that has nothing on it. Like, it has nothing interesting on it. Like, adding a snow village here would be very interesting. Like, one that's in the mountainside that you can go into. But, like, overall, there's not a lot to it. What's that? Is that something I can grab? I thought that was star sand. Alright, so we're going this way. Looks like the stuff's still taken from yesterday, so that's, you know, whatever it is. Dude, this is very high up, and I'm like trying to get down faster. Another thing I kind of hope we can get is a automatic like stop flying button, where it's like you hit the button or you jam it twice or you do something, right? And your guy just stops flying. And if you want to fly as you're falling again, you just hit spacebar to jump. Alright, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Now, there's a good chance we're not going to find anything here anyway. In fact, I did look up a guide with a lot of the stuff, and it's just like, yeah, you're probably not going to find it. And I'm like, oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, very high on likelihood of finding it. I'm like, yeah, you ain't lying. Man, if they ever monetize this, they'd be like trillionaires, you know? Trying to get this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna fall here, and then, yeah. We'll head for Mount Obsidian in a second. I just wanted to go here because I was close to it geographically. Alright, you can get fed. There. Yeah, so we'll just feed these guys, and then we'll do a quick run around. We'll start making our way towards the building. And then we'll fast travel to Mount Obsidian. I don't like Mount Obsidian that much because the amount of dungeons in it is kind of far spread out. I like the ones that are very close together, so you can farm faster. Alright. We'll grab these since we're right here, and we always need more of these. Alright, the mud, don't need. Yeah, before we go to the mountain, we're gonna go down, maybe down a dungeon, then have to drop stuff off. Alright, I think most of the chests are cleared out up here anyway, so, yeah. Medium castle, yeah. Is this open? No, it's closed. It's closed, shut it, Jim. We don't need it. No, I don't need it. I need it! I need it! I need it so much. Dude, I hate these guys so much. They're so annoying in terms of like what they are. Like you kill them, right? And they don't even drop the ammo that they're supposed to use for the gun that they're firing. The biggest jip ever. Change the Gatling gun ammo to what's it called? Course ammo, and then you'll have a thing going. Why charge us for pal metal when the guys are using, you know, garbage metal? Like, they're totally screwing us on the economy because of that. Those crushers. Alrighty. That might be a chest. That's okay. It's not red. Well, then nothing's in it. We can head this way. We haven't been over here in a while. I'm gonna head towards Suzaku too. That's over here, not to kill him, but to see if he has a chest near him that we can grab. Oh, there is chests over this way. Okay, that's good. Oh, that is a chest near him. Okay. It's not red though. Boy howdy, it's hard getting these these chests. I think they also nerfed some of the chests too. Here we go. Is that... No. Okay, cool. That was a red chest and I didn't have anything in it. What about you? Red? I'm not gonna lie, we definitely don't need no more double-barrel schematics. We're good on those. I mean, it's not like we could do anything other than get more legendary schematics, right? Alright, we'll run this chest, and then we'll... Oh, excuse me, we'll run that dungeon, then we'll head back to the base. Go to Mount Obsidian. SMG schematic? Okay, cool. Not really what we want. And we don't need... We can get those for free. We pretty much buy these. Like, right now, the organs you really don't need once you put the additional cost in. There's no, like, upkeep for them. It's like, oh, you built the refrigerator, here's your ice organs. You have that forever. Same thing with electric organs stuff. The only thing that you would need is... Actually, yeah, the only thing you would need more is electric organs, because they're the only ones that really required for ammo. Grenades don't count because grenades are garbage, pretty much. Making them is just a waste of materials, usually. Hard to use, does enough damage, enemies can move away, stuff like that. If they explode on impact, they'd be better, like the Jolt Hog or whatever it is. Alright, there's the tree to leave. By the way, I wasn't trying to match my character in there, I was literally hitting up and down. Excuse me, I was hitting F to jump down. I was stuck. Alright. These flamethrower guys are a real pain in the work. Alright, free. And nothing. I know these are supposed to be procedurally generated, but like it really sucks that it's just not enough for like certain pals to go through. Now I understand you can't have all of them. There's a lot of pals that can't go through because they're just a little bit too chunky. Another training manual that we didn't need, which is... Not gonna lie, it's pretty terrible actually. But we'll use it. Hell, it's probably the only decent experience Belnoir is getting. Alright. Our last area over here, then we head to Mount Obsidian. I want to see if they have anything good over there. The muds. Okay. I facepalmed a little bit on that. These dungeons are getting disappointing because you do enough of them and they all blend together and then you end up rushing through it because you're not. The problem is that you have to go quantity over quality in this, and it's really not great in terms of, like, you know, exploring or whatever. It's like, this is here, now ignore everything but what you're trying to get. And then you end up kind of like ruining the exploration a bit, or like maybe you won't see something like an interactive thing because the game just, you know, you don't really get lucky You have to get lucky in order to actually make progress on certain things. You know, if you want a good pal, you have to get lucky in catching the right stats you want, or you could use Yakumo or whatever, right? Let's see, we have a bunch of food here. The mud doesn't really count, and I'm just gonna use that, and... Alright, so we should have enough room for this now. Plus this. We'll do that real quick, then we'll head back to the base. As I said before, quantity over quality. You need all your chests. You just ignore everything else. That's why I'm not killing enemies and stuff. One, I don't want their drops in my inventory messing me up. I probably shouldn't even pick that power lotus up because we're not using those. Alright, so we have the same layout. Chest over here, room over there. No. Once again, it's like, we don't need these items. Alright. I don't think there's ever been a chest in this room. Oh, this is different, actually. No water than the last time. Alright, they changed it up a little bit, I think. I don't think there's ever been a chest, though. Up here just in case, just to see. Alright. Right up there is that would be where a chest should be. Right up there. That way people could climb to it or whatever. Or maybe maybe have them not get. So that's where the way out is. And now over here. We have the double doors. I always go up first because... Well, because dropping down's easier than climbing up. So I go up first and then do the fly down one. Alright, we'll steal it from here. 2 more of these. Maybe a chest over here. Alright. And, okay, we're out. See how much quicker it is when you're on the PAL? Yeah. Okay. That was a weird glitch. We almost died to that. We almost fell through the map. Yeah. Generally, I found if you wiggle your PAL back and forth through the doors like this or whatever, you can get through most of them. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else. Alright. Same thing here. We know we do all this, and... no chance. That's what you got. Alright, and now we hop out of here. And we'll see who we're gonna catch here. Who are you? Pengulope? Do I really care? Not really. We'll try to. These guys can drop the makeshift schematic. But we'll just try and smoke it if we can. Watch, he'll drop it. I lied, he won't. Oh, and he's a slacker too, so he needs to go. He's killing our vibe. I'm sorry, you killed the Emperor's vibe. Sorry. We probably don't need the horns either, because we could buy those. Alright, we have 4 spaces open. We're probably not going to need those. Let's see. Heat resistant one, that's a good one. End of diligence +1, I think we need that too. So we're good on that. Try and level you up. It really isn't worth it. I'm glad that they put in the XP stuff. I was talking mad crap about it before. It's like, well, you know, you get the XP stuff, you could use it as you're farming. You know, and do we have enough room? Yes, we do. 2 spaces. Used copper key. 2 more training manuals that we don't need. Alright, sweet. We need a schematic, though. We do. Like, as you see, we're not getting, like, good stuff. We're just getting stuff, you know? Too much stuff, actually. Too much stuff. Not enough good. Free me, Lord. Free. Alright. Next time we come here, we'll check that mountain, too, to get more stuff. Alright. So, we could, let's try for Wyvern. Wyvern might be alive, and then Mount Obsidian. Wyvern's the big one. That's gonna give us a schematic we don't have. The other armor schematics I really don't care about because they don't really change anything about the character. It's just defense, really. And yes, I know, you know, defense, you know, matters and it changes, like, how much damage you take, but it really doesn't change, like, how your character functions. With weapons, your character behaves differently, has different style of attack. Yes, they're mostly similar, but it's still a different style. Okay. Throw these here. Alright, ammo's good. Alright, and yeah. Alright, let's go run our schematics, see what we got. I think we're gonna get a blue shotgun. Well, yeah, I never lie. Not the one I was thinking of, though. Ooh. Wow, that sucks. Also, if we want the crossbow schematic, we can go to the level 30 oil rig for the poison one. That's about all they drop. They don't really drop anything else, really. Drop you off. We have a lot of you. Drop you off. Let's see. We're gonna have to let Verdash do stuff as well. No medicine. We have one thing to sell. We don't need you. Dude, please. When I see the button for a second, and then you disappear, and I look for it, and I'm like, where is it? Yabo. How much we got here? 59? Alright, taking that out. We don't need that. Circle my soul. Surprised that shelf was able to manage standing with all the charcoal in it. An amazing one. Alright, that's a pretty funny joke. Anything here? Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go grab our stuff up here. Our own little cave that we hide stuff in. Alright. Let's go. See what we're dropping off here. We'll just drop these two off now, and then we'll put the stuff where we're supposed to go. Refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some more. Alright. Ammo goes there, and then we'll eat the honey, and then we'll be out. Eat the honey, eat the honey, eat the honey, eat the honey. Alright, we're gonna kill Wyvern. We'll go for Elizabeth for the armor schematic. Just because we can. And I forget who, there's one guy that does a helmet. I don't know if it's Elizabeth or Azarobe. I think Azarobe does that. I was looking at the things we kind of want to look for. You can get the revolver, and I looked it up, in the level 60 oil rig chest. It's kind of a waste, because the revolver is not like a top tier weapon. And if you're opening the level 60 oil rig chest, it would be a little... I never dropped that off. It would be a little bit disappointing to get that, aside if you wanted the, I don't know, Gatling laser, or the plasma cannon, or the multi-guided rocket launcher. So having those there is kind of poopy. Alright, we're gonna catch him. Come on, give us a good one. You won't do it, you're scared. I knew you were scared, bitch. The reason why I kind of want to do the Alpha Dran farm and stuff is because we could potentially get good stuff from these guys as well. You know, like if I'm doing dungeons here, there is a potential for getting Wyvern, I think. So we'll just run this dungeon real quick. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna ignore these small lotuses, because right now we don't need them. We're at that level where we're at max stats anyway. I'm only doing them just in case they ever, you know, add anything else we need. But I'm gonna start ignoring them now when I can. I'm not gonna try and grab them as soon as I get them. Like, you know, see, I ignored it. By the way, with muscle memory, you had no idea. I really wanted to press the button on that. Alright, so crappy pal spheres we'll just throw away, and then this one we'll steal. Bro, I tried to grab it again. I was getting ready to grab it. Alright, we're gonna definitely end up grabbing those. Alright, I think that way's the way forward. Never mind. They're both the way forward, because the only way that's way forward. Alright, who we got here? Kelpsie. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, and... I did not catch that guy. Literally like one of the best spears in the game. Get out of here. That's a good Kelpsie. I'll take it. We'll usually use these for potions, but we're just going to eat these now because Kelpsie are by the beach and they're not that rare. Okay. Alright, not what I wanted. That's disappointing. Oh my god, I didn't know this was coming. Was it meteorite? Okay, good. We'll take it. He's up. We're not gonna try and fight him, we're just gonna try and throw crap at him. Kinda kick people's ass pretty hard. Demon God we still have, so we can get on that. We're looking for Mine Foreman. Right. The reason why it's easier to find low-level pals with the stats you want is because I believe the way Yakumo works is it takes a skill that like, so pals can have 4 passive skills. It takes an empty slot. And it adds one of the skills you're looking for. At least that's what I think it does. Or it does a roll for it. Alright. I came over here because I picked some stuff up I want to drop, and then I kind of want to butcher Wyvern right away since we're here. Alright, don't need that. Up here we don't want either. We'll just do that actually. That. There's just... It really is, as a boy howdy, your inventory gets fucking filled, game, with garbage. Oh, you want some garbage? No, not really. Here's the garbage. Catch it. Catch it. Now spend 5 minutes going through it, so you maybe you'll find a jewel. Alright, so we have that done. Let's go drop this off here. While we're waiting. I think it's a gem, right? Yeah, it's one of these garbos. This guy hitting this? Oh, he's actually hitting the other. Wait, is he? Okay. I'm kind of glad they're doing that. I mean, they don't really do the this anymore, so I'm okay with that, I guess. The one thing I am worried about is it will lower our rock production a little bit. Not that we have that much problem with rocks right now, but like we're gonna need more rocks than we're probably gonna need sulfur, at least as far as I know. I wish that guy distracted the hell out of me because I went the wrong way anyway. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this in. All right, now we should have one of these. Okay, so 1 more life, 2 more defense, 2 more of that, and we're good. We could take one of these out when this gets full. Basically, I'm gonna have 3, 3, and 3 of everything. Generally, it's been going in multiples of 5, so that's what I'm assuming it's gonna do later on. Oh, excuse me. I don't really care though. And this guy's just always gonna be beating on the rocks. That's good. I have too many of these. There. Free. Alright, now the last thing is we climb down here, because this is done again. We'll kill Wyvern. We'll butcher him. Holy cow, this really is a freaking Yabo game right now. Okay, whatever. I put those in the wrong area. That's fine. I'll use some of them at my base. Generally, I've been just giving them, like, between these 2 bases in case DL needs stuff. But I think we have a pretty good stockpile. So I think we're good on those. Alright, now we kill Wyvern. Get off. Alright. Do we care about Fanglope? No, we don't. Okay. I'm gonna put these 3 together. I don't think we need a Cryolinx with that. I'll take a look. He was above us, right? Yeah. Alright, we're good. We have one with Serenity. And I don't think he has a negative stat. Alright. Wait, ooh, yeah, that's the one I want to keep too. Alright, we have one. Where's he at? I want to say they're in the middle. They're too far. Here. There. Perfect. That's a big upgrade on that guy. Alright, Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just making sure I don't accidentally mark the wrong thing. Let me see your Cryolinx is first. I don't think they drop anything worth anything, so this is just for the parts. Alright. You can drop a makeshift handgun schematic. I do not want it because we have one already. I got one for deal. We got one. Did we get it? No, we did not. We could have, though. This guy is what we actually want. This is what we really want. We want a musket. And he didn't drop it again. And this guy is literally like the cutest thing ever. Don't look. Stop looking. Terrible. Oh no, he's struggling. Oh, it's fine. Alright. Not gonna lie, it every time I go and do all these things and then I get nothing for it, I just be like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Alright, so we have this done. Can we use anything to make anything? Anything with Kelpsy or no? Alright, we can't even do that, so we'll just eat it raw. You did the kill, you do the fill. Alright. This and this, and rest will go where I want them. We'll drop this off too. I am thinking about taking half my money and just putting it in an area over here. I don't know if the pals will touch it though. We'll go here and we'll do that. We'll go here and I don't know why I thought I could drop stuff off there. Go here and shaking my head a little bit. We need more. Alright, you're done. Mount Obsidian. I was gonna go kill the bee, but I've said Mount Obsidian 4 or 5 times. I'm gonna have to go here too. I think they upgraded that guy so we can talk to him one more time, get a special book. I just never bothered. Alright, 2 are here. 1's over here. Okay. Mount Obsidian, I don't like the dungeons are like spread out. Fire burns you pretty easily. It's just a bad area. In terms of like just navigating and stuff. You know, fire does a lot of damage for what's essentially not hurting you. Where are we at? Alright, so we're right on top of it. That dungeon. And it's closed. Cool. I'm debating if I want to grab the sulfur or not. We don't need it just yet. So we're good on that. Alright, we're gonna come back up here and we're gonna go to the 2 other dungeons. Alright. Oh yeah, oh I didn't notice this. This electricity? Yes it is. Cool. Alright, there's a chest right here. Chest. Alright. Oh, what is that? Like, see how I took fire damage from nothing? Like, this is why I hate this area. Like, they need to give you a ring where, like, you can't light yourself on fire. Because I touched the ground with no fire on it, and my pal nearly died. My max level pal nearly died. That's why I don't like it. That's why I think it's booty, bro. You wanna have that bullshit, fine, but like please, have it be fair. That's a new move. I don't remember doing that punch before. I was not expecting him to die to that. Alright, so basically whenever I see that move, I have to throw the Pal Sphere. As a Hail Mary. And Assault Rifle schematic, yeah. Yeah, Mount Obsidian's just not fun to explore. It's like the worst area in the game. And it's the worst area in the game because it's the biggest liar in the game of like where damage was. This opened? Yeah, like come on now. Like none of this is safe because it's not, you know. And I know, you know, it's supposed to be hot or whatever, right? You know, that's why your pal can't stand it or whatever. The game should give you better knowledge of what's going to hurt you or not. If I land on this rock and I don't take fire damage, if I land on the same color rock in the same area, and then I take fire damage, it's suddenly not good. Alright, and this is... this up high or low? I think it's like halfway up. Yeah, it's like right over here. Yeah, I see it now. Alright, we're in. Alright. Generally, I don't like this area, and I'm only going to do like a few caves, because I don't need an assault rifle schematic. But we're pretty much doing the timer on that. And here's another reason why I hate this area. Freaking crushers in the area. They just shoot you. Like, watch what he drops. Watch what he drops. Ready? Here's his big thing that he drops. Pretty crappy, right? If that's the way out. Alright. We'll do this way first. And look. Oh yeah, by the way. This is why I hate this area. You see that? It's the biggest liar in the game. And that's why I hate this area. There's no, like... there's no reason that this glowing lava shouldn't be fire damage. Because, like, in the same dungeon area, right over here, same texture, this is dangerous to walk on. And that's why it's bad. It's not because, oh, it's fire, it's like, it's a little bit harder. No, it's because it's a fucking liar. See, I just took fire damage by, like, did I even touch it? I don't even know if I did. But, like, it's the biggest liar in the game, and I hate it. I hate it. You get punished for the game, like being bad. that's the best way I could put it. The game right now is bad in this area. That's the best way to describe it. You get punished because game bad. Alright. Not only that, but you kind of have to stop to shoot these guys because dodging them is kind of hard. I feel like their tracking is like really good. Like, you really can't ignore them, you know? That, and if you notice, they're in every single room. There's too many of them. Now, the cool thing is the pals also get lit on fire. The bad thing is the pals also get lit on fire, and if you want to use them, you can't. Right. Here's that free area again. Like, I don't know why this is fine to walk on. I don't know. Oh, look, another crush that you can't dodge because you get stuck in the place. So you have to fight them or you take damage. And damage means you have to repair your damage. Okay, please. What's he doing? How do you... wow, that's pretty funny. How do you get up there? Oh, he's gonna win, actually. I gotta see this. Oh, now he's going after me. Cool. Well, whatever. Take that, bitch. You want the smoke, you get the shade. Alright. Same way, what is this? Done Awesome Lux. Probably didn't have anything on it. We'll catch it if we can. Or whatever. Alright, if we catch it, we catch it. Alright, free. That's actually a really good one. We might actually have to look into keeping that one. Whatever. Frowning. That's all I'm doing is frowning. Schematics are kind of rare in the first place, and it's even rare to actually get a good schematic, you know? So it's like you do get enough chests, but it's you end up doing all your rules, and it's like, oh man. That's so weird that Lee's Plunk is down there, and the Mud's down there too. Like what's he doing down there? Is this something? No, it's not. Yay. I'm gonna actually look for a chest over here because this is still technically Mount Obsidian. And other stuff as well. Dungeon? No. Basically, they're gonna try and make the dungeons more noticeable when you're running around. They've done that. They've added like torches and stuff to help you out, but like even still, like if you're going a certain way, you might not see it. You know, you have to like look back as you're walking. You know, if it's in a weird spot. Honestly, I've ran around enough of this area. And I'm like, yeah, we ain't getting anything good, are we? I think technically this is out of Mount Obsidian. Alright. I'm gonna go up here because this looks like an interesting landmark. I want to see if there's a chest or something up here. They're not usually in high spaces. They're usually in more noticeable walked routes, with the eggs being in weird spaces. The eggs are like an Easter egg hunt, pretty much. They are in weird spaces, and kind of don't know what you're gonna get until after you open them. All right. I hope I got an egg. I hope I got an egg flavor. Yeah, Mount Obsidian has that problem where it's like stuff's very spaced out, and you don't really get good stuff when you do. Alright, this is a chest that we don't have, so that gets put there. Alright. Quick look up here first, see if we see anything. Alright, there is a chest. With, of course, nothing in it. Any more chests with nothing in it? Come on. I know what you're saying, nothing in it, right? But, like, no. When I say nothing in it, I mean I have a 0% chance of getting what I want. Or what I'm looking for in that chest. I don't need the money, I don't need, like the, you know, the food or the pal spheres. I want the schematics. And the schematics are, quite frankly, in very terrible spots. I much rather prefer fighting the bosses. But the bosses have their own unique problem of like an hour cooldown on some of them, which is like if you have to do 70 kills on a boss, right? If you have to do 70 kills on a boss, before you're likely to see the schematic, or like however the numbers fall, right? That's an hour each time. So you're looking at like maybe 69 hours waiting. Because, you know, the first hour, you know, you do one, and then, you know, you'd start the countdown. Yeah. So why are they allowed to, like, have this type of, like, mechanic? I hate these guys so much. You have no idea how much I hate those crushers. They are what I assume to be close to breaking the rules. They're not dropping the ammo that they're using. Either make them drop the Gatling gun ammo or change the Gatling gun to use course ammo. Don't have it both ways. That's cheap. As it is, you gave him you gave him a really good weapon that they kind of smoke pals with stun locks and stuff. The least you could do is like give us a chance for like something, you know. But right now we're not likely to get much. You know, I'm kind of ready just to leave this area. Is this the correct area? No, it's not. Yeah, so the reason why I don't like the coarse ammo is because, well, are they firing coarse ammo? Like, why are they dropping coarse ammo? If the coarse ammo is just to say fuck you to the player, that's terrible. Because, like, you have that same weapon and you're not allowed to use it. Like, I like how they give me these crappy spheres here. They're literally dropping this many spheres here that you can't use. You can't use to catch the pals, and it's like unless they're like poisoned or whatever, right? Unless like super weak and poisoned, and even then you're not gonna get them because they're gonna break out. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run one more dungeon here, and then I'm tired of it. I don't like them. The dungeons are bad enemies, bad design in terms of like you shouldn't be taking fire damage when you're not touching the fire, stuff like that. And the only reason why I say that is because I have this on, you know. It's heat and cold protection, so you can't even say, well, it's because it's hot. Because it's hot. No, I literally have a thing that lets me be in hot areas, so it's hot enough to light you on fire, even though nothing's actually like glowing or on fire. Yeah, no, you know, you can't have it both ways. That's another electricity one that we don't need. Damn. We're gonna have to go around running around to find some of these again. They're probably all respawn now too, so we could do that. We'll grab these two and that, and then that. Wasn't there sulfur here? I made a base here one time because I thought sulfur was here. Is it like lower? Did they get rid of the sulfur? Oh, that kind of sucky. Oh, that's not good at all. I'm glad I got rid of this base. Yeah, overall it's like I'm getting shot already. I haven't even opened up the thing yet, you know? It's why I think the revolver needs to be a faster fire weapon, because you get your shots in, they're pretty strong, but you kind of want to just pop them real quick, you know, pop like twice. The reload's okay too. If they sped it up, it would be really good, but like it's still good. Like they could speed up the unload, and then when you put it in, putting the bullets in, keep it the same, and it'd be a little bit better, but it wouldn't be like overpowered or broken. Like I literally jumped instinctively because I thought it was fire. I thought it was fire damage coming in. Yeah, when I used to run these, I used to jump over this thinking it was fire damage. When I first started. And then you hit it and it's not fire damage, you think, oh, it's fine, and you go into the room and then you're getting fire damage. You know, it's like... I guess that's how you can kind of tell, because it's glitchy. But, like, that doesn't make it good. Unfortunately, that doesn't make it good. It makes it bad. Yeah, in all fairness, the revolver's... It's not nearly as good as this. Because that just mercs, you know? And it fires faster than the revolver. That's why I'm saying, like, it's like... Like, weapons need to have, like, their own functionality in a way where, like, will they work? If the revolver's not going to kill, even though it's a high damage weapon, what's it supposed to do? It's supposed to draw enemies to you, you know? Generally, I think the musket is supposed to kill. You're just not supposed to miss your shots. Same thing with a single shot rifle. But the thing is like with those weapons, it's like even hitting your shots is not rewarding enough to actually use it over stronger weapons. Because damage is like the only way to actually defeat enemies, or you catch them. But like, you know, damage is really the only way to defeat them. And if the weapon doesn't do enough damage in an X amount of time, or it doesn't cause flinch or whatever, then it's bad. It's why I think the flamethrower might be good. Because the flamethrower doesn't do anything. So I said no to this. We came in, no to this, and then it came. This is the next area. I think. But yeah, the reason why I think the flamethrower might be good is the fact that it gives you, I thought there was a chest here. Maybe I grabbed it. The reason why I think the flamethrower is good is because, not because of the damage or the range, but because it guarantees fire damage. And fire damage is good because it changes how, you can catch a pal. Makes it easier. Alright, Serpent Terra, let's do it. Hello, son. I actually put him in a sphere. Okay. Oh, there he goes. 9 more. Oh, we caught him. Sweet. It actually worked. Oh, the bully. With Demon God. Now, am I going to ever use a Serpent Terra? Hell no. But we got one. Generally, it's getting annoying, though, because it's like, well... Okay, we've done the missions. Now where is it? Nothing. And nothing. This is good. We might get something here. It could be a rocket launcher, could be a makeshift rifle. I'm kind of hoping it's either a single shot rifle, not a single shot rifle. I don't know what I want. Semi-auto. If this area can do semi-auto, it's gonna be great. We can throw this guy right here because this is redone. All right, and free, and once again nothing. This is actually a good area for this. So this area can also drop semi-automatic stuff. I'm assuming what they meant by semi-auto is the fact that the rifle's also in the same loot pool. If I can get one, I'll know definitively. I'm trying to think of, like, what's the next move. Knocklim seems to be struggling with their tasks. That's not good. Alright, I'm looking... It looks like we are full right now. So let's go drop off all of our stuff and then decide if we want to go continue on with the fire dungeons, which I do not, or we'll try and see if the desert's open again. We might actually have to do more fire dungeons, which I think we will actually. We'll go do that. Just because I don't know if enough time elapsed to have dungeons open for us on the other areas. Let's see. And we are really SOL on all of this stuff, huh? Alright. We'll head here. Let's drop our crap off. That's always good. This. Rest we'll keep. And now we'll drop some stuff off here. Only medium souls. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. No upgrades? Interesting. Let's look at the semi-auto. Semi-auto's by the mixture SMG, huh? Is it the same tier list, maybe? We got 2 out of those, 2 out of those, 1 out of those. So we need 4 more of the purple ones. We need 3 more of these to make 1 more purple. Yeah, it's gonna be a... Fuck. It's gonna be a while. I think it's same thing with the other one as well. We'll just do that. Alright. And for you, 1, 2. That. Anything special here? Alright. Screw those things. Alright. That, and let's go drop our stuff off. So what I am going to do is I'm going to head to Sakurajima and get the pals for the Xenoguards. We can start doing Hexalite faster. And then we'll continue on. Only 2 of those? Yay. None of you guys mind. Okay. Alright, we'll head here, and I think we have... you. Alright, so we have 2 of you. 1 more of you and you're good. 1 more you, okay, we're good on life pendants. Okay. Life pendants is good. We need 2 more of these. Alright, that's good. And we'll grab 1 of these. We're gonna actually have just enough, looks like. Alright. And that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. We don't need anyone else on this. Alright. Just the random crap to drop off. Then we're good. Yeah, with the revolver, it really needs to empty the magazine faster. Let the reload... Keep the reload the same. Just empty the magazine faster. Or the... Is it technically considered a magazine? I don't think so. Didn't have the spring and stuff in it, right? Alright, so we have a Dinosauur we have to look into. Alright, it has Demon God and Serenity, and this one just has Demon God, huh? Alright. We're gonna do a trade over here for the female one. Alright. You only caught 2? 2 things? Oh yeah, that's right, because the other guy died. Alright, Serpent Terror, let's see if we can change anything for you. I think we have a few of them right over here, right? Now we go. Here we go. So, Lucky, Runner Ferocious, Musclehead. Oh man, that's actually kind of hard. Probably Musclehead. Demon God's better. I'm gonna go murk these two guys. Alright, let's do it. Dinossum. I do like Dinossum a lot. It's cool. Come on, something cool. You know, when I say something cool, I mean something. Period. Alright, whatever. Clean up the free real estate, and we'll put these guys back. Let's go drop some stuff off. Alright. I just realized I'm still going back here and doing stuff. And that. And I'm going to do the same thing that I always do, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Alright, drop that off. And this. We head downstairs again to grab the crap that we don't need, that we don't really care about. Yeah, that's about right. You know, grab those. I mean, we really need these. Like, these are very important. We need these souls because we need, like, what? 60 of them to get a pal fully maxed out? Something like that? I don't know if it's 30 or 60. I think it's 60. It's absurd. Alright, food, that, and then the rest we'll put away like normal. Do we have anything special we need to get rid of? Nope. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright. Let's go kill the bee real quick. Mainly because we don't... Well, I really don't care what the bee drops, actually. But I think they have the makeshift stuff in these areas. So we'll do that real quick. This is an Omas skill, huh? Alright, what was it that I used? Was it this? Let's see. Let's go to... No, let's not do that. Let's go to Sakurajima. Yeah, I use these. Okay. So it's an Omas skill. Okay. That was a cool fight. One pal soul, my favorite. Alright, I'm glad I came here, because now we know for a fact that that's the guy. No, that's good, though. DL still has not fought one of those pals yet. Or if he did, it was we killed it so quickly because we were fighting it together. Like, because they do, I think they have unique moves. I think they do. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna ignore the lotuses because we don't need them. Alright, so Creamus is also struggling with their tasks. I think Nocklum, they might not have food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this run, kill the bee, and then go grab some food for them. That's what I'm assuming. That's why they're struggling with their tasks. Alright, a cat. We don't really need these cats. Do I need this cat? Not really. Probably not going to catch him anyway. Whatever. What do they drop? Just a ring, I think. Plus, we already have a good catchers. Alright. Heat resistance schematic we don't need. Yeah, that was Astagon too, I think. So I think they do need food. Normally I don't try and starve them. Because, you know, it's not very good. The pals don't work that good. when they're like hungry and stuff. They get debuffs. They don't work as fast. It's terrible. Cheap viewers on cheap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not a cheap. How dare you? I really need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. They paid the cheap bots. I really, really do. And there they go. I really, really do. They say goodbye. Alright. Devout Shaft. For some reason, I'm just gonna pop, pop. I'm gonna. My aim, I got that like getaway, man. I ain't hitting shit. Ah, I hit the wrong fuck. Oh, get him out of here. They want to explode. They can explode in the ball. I didn't catch it. It broke out. It literally broke out, didn't it? You gotta be kidding me. 2 of them broke out at like 80%. May I remind you that like 80% means that 80% of the time means that like 80% of the time they're not supposed to break out. And literally they're breaking out, I'd say closer to 50% of the time. So there's something absurd about this because I've done this multiple times on the ultimate sphere when they have less than half life and they're barely okay. There's something fucked with the catch rate again. 100%. There's some other modifier that I don't know what's happening. Or they're just breaking out when they shouldn't. I threw 3 spheres and they were all like close to 100 and I had 2 of them break out. No. That happens too much. It's too often now to be like oh, the coin flip was just bad in your favor for that time. No, it's displaying wrong again. Because they had that before. Where it displays wrong. And now I get to do the fun thing of like deciding where the hell stuff goes again. Yay. Why am I upset? Because I'm going to butcher that pal because I need the drops. I really, really do. To pay the drops. Alright, nothing here and nothing here. Alright, do that. Drop that off. Drop. Alright. Alright. Drop that off too. Alright, so I saw that again, so I'm assuming that they're hungry. I'm gonna grab these. Gonna make as many as we can. The cakes. This is a little trick that you could do if you don't want to put the food in right away. Oh, where'd that Palworld ingot come from? We're gonna do a yeah. Did that not? I want this, and then you grab that. That's why I hit that button. I want this, and I'll exchange for that. A little bit. They gotta quit putting these stupid things in here. Alright, we have a bunch of oil that we can use now, so... There's 2 things we can do. We can make missiles with the oil. Let's do that. That's a waste. We're doing it. Circuit boards. No, we're gonna make polymer first. Alright. I'll say this, right? When it happens too often, you have to start wondering what the game's actually doing. And I am wondering what the game's getting at with this. literally that much food. They had, yeah, I ate the honey. Okay, we'll drop that off. Alright, now we can wait over here and grab about that many. We should be okay to go over here as a fast travel. I think it'll be okay even if we do get a supply drop. I prefer to do it in the desert. But they don't sound good. Oh, they don't sound good at all. They hungry? I think they hungry. Yep. There you go. Having a monitoring stand to know when they're, you know, when they hungry is nice. Alright, how good are they on at this? Okay, they're just eating like crazy. Alright, they're fine. Yep. Oh, cool. Once again, they didn't drop their stuff like they're supposed to. Cool. That's too far. I'm debating if I should go over that one and grab that. Come on. Drop that off. We don't need that many. Alright, cake's there. That's fine. I hate the fact that you can't shoot through the pals to get to your stuff. They really need to change that because the pals are blocking bullets, but enemies aren't. You know, enemies are being able to shoot through each other. Alright. I think they're okay now. They should be good. Alright, we had that done. Let's run around the desert real quick in hopes that we get a revolver. And then we'll make another thing with the pals. We'll make some more food. We haven't done that in a while. That was totally my fault too. I should have been paying more attention. I mean, it's kind of hard to pay attention because it's like, well, you have to go to this area that you might not want to go to because you're doing something else. Having a food box that can go between bases, I think, would be really good too. And it would, I think it would be like really good to have that because you can get that set up and then just have multiple pals, just, you know, multiple bases just set up. I'd put one in Dale's base and it'd be like super good. You wouldn't have to cook stuff. Alright, looks like the chests, some of them are back, but we don't need these. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Come on, kill. I'm getting kind of tired of the constant same shit. I kind of want to just run and get these dungeons done. Main goal right now, like, we're switching tasks a little bit. We're gonna wait for a second, and then we're gonna get the supply drop here or the meteorite event. It's probably gonna be a meteorite event, and then we'll head to Sakurajima and do our what's it called, the pal hatching. And then we'll do something else after that, which if we can get our I don't think we're gonna have enough Xeno guards yet, but it might be good enough too. Alright, crap. Dude, these chests are not helping me in the slightest. Here we go. Here's a good one. With the handgun schematic, my favorite. So the reason why I don't like doing these is because Belle Noire is just not leveling up, even with these things. That's like, you have to... Ugh. You know, I really am trying to get these chests going and stuff, and... Like, it's just... It's not difficult, it's just... After a while, it's not nearly as fun, because I'm kind of just repeating the same motions without really any, like, new experiences or new things to really talk about, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna say, oh, let's open this chest right here. Let's see. We're gonna get it. No, we probably didn't get it. Yeah. Hey, here we go. Here's how you get the revolver. Okay, there, done. Didn't work. Fighting these guys, we already have two that are good because we use Bell or whatever. And we use Bell already. We can ignore these guys for now. I might run up there, though, and grab that stuff. In fact, I think I will do that now. Alright, we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna run all the way over here. And I think we'll try and do a, we'll try and get some stuff here. What I'm looking for is schematics, and I don't really care too much about Belle Noire stuff. But if we can get Belle Noire Libro stuff, it'll be nice. We probably don't need any more Belle Noire Libros if we're ever gonna do it. We just need the, in all fairness, we probably don't even need any regular Belle Noirs either. They don't really drop stuff that's good. Look at that weight. Come on now. Alright, this one should have something. No? Did it not respawn yet? It should have. And let me fly up here for a second. I thought these usually spawn here too. I'm not seeing any. That one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Metal helm, that's what we want. In all fairness, we don't need a metal helm schematic. That's a very weak one. It's kind of what I'm wearing here. I think I'm wearing the metal helm. I like how it looks. We ain't wearing it though. Like, we're wearing this shit. I think I saw it. I thought I saw a thing pop up when I was running past. Did I not see a button prompt? Oh, I thought I did. Okay, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I did that and I saw the water shimmer. Usually there's one out here. I thought it was over here. Maybe it's the last one. Anything here? Don't overshoot your goal. Alright. I think I see. Is that it? No. Huh. Did any of these spawn in? Was it only the chest I didn't get, probably? In all fairness, like, I feel like these chests have been nerfed a little bit. They used to give better stuff, like more stuff. And I don't know why you would nerf these chests out of all of them. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it's just, you know, confirmation bias. Ooh! Fuck yeah! Okay, I was not expecting that. Shit! We got an AK, buddy. Alright, okay. Hey, look, when I'm surprised, I'll actually give a reaction. Oh my god, I just wasn't expecting it. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our schematic that we weren't looking for. I feel very, very happy. And I was trash talking these. That's how you do it. You lie. You say, "Oh, I'm not gonna get anything. These garbage chests are garbage. They never give you anything good." Damn, damn. Imagine if it was the second one, the same one. Like we don't need. All right, listen. All right, we need another makeshift assault rifle. All right, we need another makeshift assault rifle. All right, we're not getting it. We don't have enough. Dude, we're totally coming back here later. We're totally coming back here later. We'll go to the other 2 islands then. Yeah. Ooh, that's perfect. You know what I could use? Another makeshift assault rifle. That'd be really good. Amazing. Alright, so we got our garbage. Alright, let's head out and see what that rifle can do. Now with that being said, I don't think it's an upgrade. We already have the legendary assault rifle, and I'm assuming the makeshift one is faster fire rate, but weaker damage. I think that's what they described it as. So we'll see. It's so here's the thing, like, because this game doesn't have like percentage-based buffs, I don't know if more damage actually requires that much more. You know, you don't do that much more. So I'll have to see. The faster fire rate actually is a good plus. One, it depends on how better it is. Do I have any room? I do. Sweet. Alright, let's go get our garbage chest over here now, too. Another makeshift assault rifle? I'll take it. Let's go grab this makeshift assault rifle over here. Another free one? Yeah, close enough. Alright, Tomorrow's still struggling with their tasks, so I'm gonna have to go see if he's fed. He might be still hungry. Alright, let's head back real quick. We'll start making the assault rifle. We're gonna make more food, too. While we're waiting. We'll see. Getting that makeshift assault rifle was a nice bonus. I was not expecting that. Not what I wanted, but not, you know, I'll go for it. I'll take it. Too bad Deal wasn't here. He'd been like, Haba. That's his gimmick. Ooh. That's big yikes. That's big yikes. That's a that's like yikes. That's half his amount. All right. So for in order that to be any good, it's gonna have to compete with Alright, so in order for that to be any good whatsoever, it's gonna need to fire at least double the amount of speed on this. Because otherwise, it's just not gonna compete. So I don't think it's gonna be good. We're gonna test it though. I think it's gonna be better than the revolver, but I don't think it's gonna be good. Drop that off. All right. Let's go see if we can make any more schematics. All right, we can do a metal helm. And not much else. Alright, that's free. Whatever. Anything here? Drop that off. And what about you here? 2, 3. Drop these off. Sweet. And over here. Force ammo, rockets, grenades. Alrighty. And I think I need something too. Alright. Run over S right here. Drop that. Alright. I could be helping that character right now make it, but I don't want to. We have some stuff we have to do here. More of these. Yeah, that ain't gonna get made. I'll help in a second. Alright, Dark Cave Feybreak, let's go. What I hate about these guys is the pals do get confused. Like, one thing will drop and then they'll just, you know. I kind of want one guy to be like the transport guy, but the thing is like, they don't really do that. They just kind of like ignore stuff and do kind of what they want to do, which is fine. The problem is that they tend to slow stuff down. You know, you kind of need to like put the good guys on the good area. Alright. And this, and this, no, and this, and this, and that. Alright. Those are all good. And three of those. And that. Alright, so the other two schematics we're going to just put away. We're going to hold on to this one for now. We're going to make one for DL. And yeah. That was actually a really good haul for that. Don't have room. Metal helm schematic's kind of garbage. And that can go there. Alright. Let's see. We have some stuff we have to give off to, like this. Alright, let's go. Now, I think this is the last one over here that we need to put in for the, yeah, for the defense. Alright, so defense ones are now filled out. I think we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll take these out for now because we need 2 more right here of those. And we're good. And we're good on these already. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to the selling guy and then we'll build that assault rifle. We'll test it out. With that being said, I can't see that it's going to be good. I think it's going to be, okay. Not good. Alright, that can go. We'll need one of these. We'll need one of these. And that can stay, and that can go. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Are we good on this? I'm happy with that still. Alright, so. Alright, let's sell our garbage. Get rid of that, and alright, they produce salads, sweet, and you are not working on what you're supposed to. Other way. And that is not going to get built. Like, they really want to do this, but, like, they ain't helping. They do it for a second, and then they go transport. Come on now. Come on now. Transporting is so important, but the thing is like having a dedicated transport guy is terrible because they can't do it. They just can't do it. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. Alright, we'll drop that off there, and let's help out a bit, I guess. Why not? Eat one for myself. You'll eat one, and we'll wear the ring of the ring. Alright. Let's do it. And I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink of coffee. Yeah, in case you want to see it. Yeah, we're doing it right here. See the pals work, right? Who is that? Who is you? Oh, no one's here. Cool. Alright, so ingots. Not terrible. When I have him start doing it now. I am back. I am back! I guarantee DL is gonna... DL, you there? DL's gonna love this gun. I mean, it's the AK. Funny enough, it's not the AK. It's literally the M16 from Left 4 Dead. The AK from Left 4 Dead is the one that's inaccurate but strong. The M16 is the other one, where it's weak, but it's accurate. And then there's the Scar, which kind of falls in between, where it doesn't do anything good. I'm not hating on the Scar, I just feel like it's... Out of the three, it's like the one that you probably don't want. I feel like 90% of the maps, the AK is the best one to do. And if you noticed, I don't know, like, I just noticed that it's now reachable by pals again. I don't know if it was flickering on when I left because I went to get coffee. But yeah, what's up with this shit? Like, is it reachable by pals or is it not? You know? If they can fix that, that'd be good. Alright, so we have a makeshift assault rifle for me. 140L. Ooh, it looks cool. What ammo does it take? This is a DL gun. Oh my god, we got a DL gun. Okay. There you go, my son. Enjoy. Alright. I did give him most of these, huh? That's crazy. Alright. DL gets to keep that. I will... This my... Alright, let's grab some course ammo and we're gonna test this bad boy out. 2,000's a lot, I'll take it. That's not where that goes. Alright, actually, you don't weigh that much, but you do. So, yeah, we'll swap that out. Hello, son. It's me. They call me Big Iron, because that's what's on my hip. Do refresh, and let's see. Hell yeah. So this one is a legendary one. Let's see the fire rate, right here. What am I hitting? Oh, rock. That is, not worth. I'm telling you that right now. Let's take a look. Wow. Alright, I'll say this, right? They should make this one fire less accurate, but make it way stronger. Do the Left 4 Dead 2 thing. Make it like that. And, ignore the thing, because it's saying it excels at long range, but I'm seeing a drop off of like 10. So it's like if the base damage is already weak, it's not really gonna do much. So yeah, let's just pretend that it's worth getting excited for. Too late, I already got excited. Shut up. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. I'm gonna throw these on. I'm gonna steal the rest of these. And get over encumbered. Of course we are. And I'm gonna head over here. Alright, that area is good. So now we're gonna head over to our other base in Sakura. Like I promised. I'm gonna grab about a third of the food actually. When it opens. And open. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. One's in here. Alright, sweet. I was gonna refresh that. I shouldn't have. Alright. I don't know how much carry weight I got. How much of these I got? 44. Alright, we're still good. Alright. You ready for something good? Let's do it. Garbage eggs, let's go. Demon God Serenity, it's actually what we want. Ooh, whoa, hello. That's actually really close to what I want. Serenity and Infinite Stamina. That's actually really close. That's a really good one early on. Alright, Serenity, Demon God, Infinite Stamina. Looks like Infinite one of them has Infinite Stamina. Night Lover, Demon God Serenity, okay. Alright. We have one that I kind of want to throw on then. Oh, interesting. It doesn't have it. Okay. Wait, did none of those have otherworldly cells? Oh, wait, I don't know if I want that then. Yeah, none of them do. Attack, fire damage reduction. Yeah, that's really good to have, but we don't need that. You. Where is it? There it is. That's one we might want to mess with right over here. Oh, should I grab more of these? Not really. We're ignore that. I'm kind of giving up on my other 2 pals for right now because I don't have enough like room to like be breeding 3 guys at once. So we'll just decide. Alright, now we'll go here and pretend like these pals were working and they weren't. Holy cow, this game, oh man, this sucks. What's the point in having bases if they're not gonna work? Throw you here. Like, yes, they're working now, but guess what? It's because I'm here. They haven't been mining these. Because that's why I haven't been getting more every day. It's in all fairness, they're gonna really need to give us a workstation from Hexolite and have it work constantly. Like, have it work really well because, like, they're stealing. You know? This is stealing at this point. Because they can't even, they're not even damaging it. Alright. That's just bad. Alright. They're gonna work on that, and I am gonna work on, back here. Food, and here. The rest of the food's gonna go here for now. I lied. Half of it's gonna go here, half it's gonna go to the last base. Right, where's the food? More food. I'm gonna ignore the cakes right now because we don't really need them. And I'm gonna go here. We're gonna kill Wyvern. And we're gonna test out the assault rifle on... Let's test it on Necromus again. Because we have the shotgun still, so we should be fine. Alright. Everyone looks like they're good here now. They've gotten happy. The food is now really good. And let's go test out everything. Go test out our luck. Wyvern's not a problem. He just dies. The big thing we want is the schematic on that. This one's not going to be worth it either, to be honest, because it's not an upgrade. The single shot is better. It has about the same amount of damage and just fires faster. Oh, it's weak. Oh, it's weak. Oh yeah, it's not good. Reload's slow too. Alright, they need to buff this one. I know it's a mid tier, but yeah, they're gonna need to buff it. Why are they gonna need to buff it? Well, there's one. What's the point in ever using it if the assault rifle's easier to get? You know, if you get lucky on a run, then I guess you can use it, but like it's not really worth it. I mean, I guess course ammo's cheaper, but it's like, alright, let's go here. We'll go to this base here, and then we'll kill these 2 guys. And that's gonna be not a bad thing to test it out on the rampaging pal. Over, do we care about Verdesh? Not really. I'm just going over here to fight the bounty target. Overall, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Definitively, it's not worth it. We have the assault rifle. It's just better. Yeah. Yeah, it's too slow. Yeah. They say it's better at firing faster, too. I don't know what gun they're comparing it to. The crossbow? The bow? What is it? The makeshift? The makeshift handgun? I don't know. It probably, like, it's... Wow, it's really not... Oh my god, it's really not good, actually. The revolver you can actually use. This one doesn't feel good. That's the only reason why I'm like that. Ooh, it's not good. Yeah. Throw you out. Let's see what, actually. Alright, we're here. SMG schematic. Ooh, we need more of those. No, what we need is we need to get the greed. Overall, I feel like this is this weapon, like, once again, it's like by the time you're realistically gonna see this weapon on a random drop, it's probably not worth it. And the fact is that you can get this makeshift on the golden chest on the oil rig on the level 61. Yeah. Either they need to buff it or they need to do something with it, you know? Because these aren't going to be worth it. Is there any area to land here? Yeah, okay, come on. Pick one. No? No, 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 no. Okay, cool. So I'm glad I didn't get the makeshift one. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. With that being said, the makeshift shotgun might be the one that's actually good. Because if the makeshift SMG is gonna just be a worse version of the SMG, and the SMG is already a worse version of the assault rifle, then I don't think it's gonna be worth going after either. So it's like, that's another thing that's like, should I go for it? And the answer is, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, the reason why I think the assault rifle is like the best one is because like once you're set up, you know, it's good. Like, is this might be an upgrade to the handgun for the normal one, but I don't think it's worth it. Wow, it already used 200 durability. Ooh, it's not so good. It's bad. The only thing is you don't use refined ingots to make it, but the thing is like, well, by the time you get it, you're gonna already have refined ingots. Might as well use the, you know, the good weapon. Maybe if you're doing a no smelter only run, you could get this out. You know, it's like I don't know. Like, I don't see a reason to use this over the assault rifle. With the flamethrower and stuff, it's like, yeah, you could see why. Or maybe like the grenade rifle. You know, it's not as much damage as a rocket launcher, but you know, you could shoot it faster, and the ammo's about the same, a little bit cheaper. Alright, metal helm schematic again. Alright, let's go see what's else in these crappy garbage chests that don't open anything. Good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah! They saw me! But what if I saw them? Banana dying? Wow. Versus this, right? Just like 2 shots, they're dead. Wait, who saw me? Wait, what actually guy just saw me? The Mustang? I heard a guy reload or whatever. There he is. What is obstruction? Does it not count when you attack with the PAL? More importantly, how long is it gonna go for? Dude, these guys are such a pain in the ass. Oh, everyone's attacking me now, including all the freaking pals? Okay, cool. They said if you murder enough of them, they go away. I don't know. I feel like that's a lie. Single shot rifle schematic is what we want. Are they gonna go away? No, they're just spawning in still. Yeah. Alright, we'll hop down. Here, go kill Shady. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's not good. I could just use this with a shotgun and kill. What level am I gonna go down? What's the point in getting to wanted level if they never die? Yeah, I never understood the wanted system in this game. It's very shitty. They teleport in, they fall through the map, and they shoot you through the map. If you ever get stuck having to fight them, if you have a flying pal, you just fly up and then you go up a certain amount. See how they're just spawning in over and over? Like, you just go up until... So you see how, like, once these guys disappear, you should be good. So this guy, once you can no longer see him. Alright, now we should be good. We just hold off. And the game's gonna do an autosave, right? You're gonna see an autosave and then it's gonna overwrite it. That's if I'm far enough away. So 30 seconds should be. Alright. It's gonna be on the upper right. Yep. Save. Autosave and then it's gone. It's a terrible mechanic. We'll go this way. We'll get it right here. Stop blocking it. YOLO. Yeah. So I can see that the. All right, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it at all. The way that the how honestly, if it's not killing level 50 guys and I have a 10 plus deficit in a magazine, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It either needs more ammo in the magazine, or they should do it where it's like Left 4 Dead, where it's like you do more damage but you're not as accurate. Just something along those lines to, like, you know, put it in line with the other stuff. Because honestly, it really don't do anything, you know? It really don't do anything good. Please, just let me, can you let me jump off my pal? Or do you want me to try and pick up the fiber I can't pick up? Because you load my crap with you load my inventory with fucking crap constantly. And it's like I can't delete it fast enough because you're constantly spamming more enemies. Why am I upset? I'll tell you why, because it fucking sucks. You have to do all that work to get a schematic that's just ass, you know? Hey, it's good at the level that you found it at. I found it next to frickin' Acrobus and Palladus. If I can't use that to kill them, it ain't worth finding. It's literally like a stone shit away from them. There's them. That's where I found it. In order to get to here, I need to have frickin' like special gear. Alright, it's not like you can get it early and then use it. Let me just refresh this. Alright. Dude, they are just filling this inventory with crap. Like, why do you need 3 different, like, pal spheres in an area? You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna be, I've done my tests. The testing was, like, I literally said it has to fire faster than the assault rifle, and it fires slower for it to be worth anything. Let me steal these two. We could probably take the shields down. And I don't know where I'll put them. Maybe here? 2? Yeah, I have 2 empty slots. Sure, why not? Something like that. Alright. It is disappointing, though. It's disappointing because the damage is way too low for a game that's all about damage. You can't even use it to, like, you could probably use it to, like, piss enemies off, but, like, you could just stand next to them and it'll do the same thing. Schematic, and is this gonna be level 3? Alright, no more. We can eventually get rid of these ones too once we find them, but I feel like the makeshift shotgun might be good. That's the only one I feel like has a chance to be really good. Alright, let's do a cell. Don't need that. That can go. That keep. Get. Keep. Free. Alright, that's free. Yeah, personally, it does need to be better, though. There has to be something to make it better. Whatever, we'll grab that. That's pretty rare. Right there. We could potentially get a good revolver again. Alright, and... Alright. Drop the flowers off and we head out. Personally, it's just disappointing. It is. I got really excited for something I wasn't expecting on getting, and then it wasn't even, like, worth getting. Let's see. I got another one of these guys I have to take a look at. That one's really good. Alright, so... Serenity Vampirific, a good one. Otherworldly Cells and Serenity. Eventually, I'm gonna get the work speed up. I swear. Alright, we're gonna do the Belle Noire thing. Alright. I'm gonna keep that one. I need that one. Why is there so many with infinite stamina? I swear one of them doesn't even have infinite stamina. Okay, so we're already at 32. That's perfect. Alright. Alright, let's go find that Wyvern. We're going to butcher that Wyvern that we caught. Right now I'm not going to use the musket because it's strong, but it's not that strong. Only okay. And of course, Wyvern, you know, he has it right on him. We're just gonna take it out of his pocket. Okay, he's free. Ready? Free pocket. I didn't reach into the pocket, did I? I reached into something else. Oh wait, come back! I need silt. Okay, whatever. Kill that guy. We'll take you. These two and why'd I keep you? Oh yeah, because you have good. And you. Alright, these four we'll try and keep around. You're gonna be the level guy. These two can get sold or ripped apart or whatever. We're gonna try for revolver. I think we got our thing already, so we're gonna try for revolver right now. And then we're gonna head to the snow biome and try and get something there too. Semi-auto is what we want. The fact is I was going to look for a makeshift SMG to see if it was better than the SMG, and honestly, there's not a snowball's chance that it's better. With that being said, though, I did notice that the makeshift shotgun does a lot of damage, but I don't know how much pellets it has, or what range it has, or how much it has in a magazine. So, realistically, or theoretically, actually, the makeshift shotgun could be better, depending on like how the stats were. If it has less pellets, it's going to be weaker. If it has more pellets or the same, it's going to be stronger. If it has less in the magazine, then it's technically weaker, but if it does more damage per shot, it might be worth it. And the thing is like, unlike the, how many shots does this do? Yeah. And the reason why I think it might be better is because the purple one does about the same amount of damage as this shotgun. Well, maybe less, but like it's still like higher than the other purple tiers. Now they said it excels at it excels at short range combat, but like realistically, I think every weapon is better short range than long range in this game. Fall off is way too high for like what it is. Like, in all fairness, everything is point blank or nothing. You do such low damage otherwise. Unless it's like boosted in a weird way. Because certain times like you'll do full damage really far away for some reason. And that might be something with the game itself. Alright, plus souls. And I might be done soon because it's getting to the point where it's like, yeah. That's what I heard. It sounded like a lavender or something. Alright, coins and cement. Okay, cool. But I don't like it. I'm ready. I'm ready for something good. I want to do the revolver. I want to do the other one because the revolver actually kind of works. It kills like it can kill a single enemy pretty good with headshot. Because I was testing it on Feybreak warriors that were the same level as me, and it worked. That's cool. No, I don't need the handgun schematic. I have that handgun schematic. Give me a different one, son. Give me the ability to get something different. What's the thing we have? Oh, that's new. Okay, right, free. But it was not good finding that. That really sucked. With that being said, I didn't go to that last area yet, though. I should maybe go to that last one. The one that's by my base, what type of island are they? Sanctuary Islands, or whatever they're called? I don't know. Alright. You know the deal. Top one first. And I just dislike this area right here, this thing. They have the things too small for your pals to walk through. Because they didn't want you to be able to walk through here. Alright. I do all this just to hop back on my pal. Metal helm, huh? Don't need any more of those. You sure get a lot of them. medium pal souls. That was our reward for that. Yeah. Alright, what do we have here? Godpin Ingus's? Okay, we'll take it. Nice try, Ingus. Alright, we'll catch you. Dolphins are dead. We don't need that guy, so we'll mark him. Alright. It don't work! Here we go. Hoo! Yeah! Handgun. So I have a feeling like we're gonna get a lot of handgun schematics because we've gotten 3 so far. My guess is maybe it has like a timer on when we get them. I don't know. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna give up on this for right now. And head over here for a second to the snow biome. Since we're right over here anyway. And maybe the Astral Mountains will give us the good schematic for the semi-automatic weapons. Alright, a Gilbo Sphere, don't need that. Anything here? Just not the best. Alright, we have enough on us right now. I think we'll do one more dungeon, which I think is right over here anyway. And we'll head back out. Ooh. He ain't leveling up. He ain't having that shit. I kind of wish there was a better area for like locked chests. You know, it's really funny how we're going through all these different areas, but we just can't find anything good. Realistically, with how the makeshift weapons are, I feel like having them on the level 30 oil rig might be worth it. This would be a good way for you to get those. As like the big good drop, you know? I'm like, oh hey, that's what you get. And then like on the bigger oil rigs, it's like the missile launchers and stuff as the big reward item. I want to fight these. Yeah, I have to fight this guy. Why am I defending the revolver versus the makeshift? Even though the makeshift is, you know, might have better DPS, the makeshift uses a lot of ammo. And the revolver has a cooler reload. Plus when you do that, you can murk guys. Alright, we grab 3 things over here and... Alright. And bread. Alright. That's the way forward. Like, generally, I do want better... Not... Well, in all fairness, I don't even know. Like, we kind of have the best stuff already. Like, a pump action is good, but, like, I don't need it. I really don't need it. I want the other stuff we don't have yet. And I kind of wish there was a way to specifically target that. Generally, you do that by boss farming, right? Like this is what I want. This is how I'm gonna boss farm, and then you get it. Alright, these guys are 41. I can't even say like, hey, Dio, I got you good stuff. Because I didn't. I gave him garbage. I made garbage for him and gave it to him. I'm gonna need some of those innovators though to help with the mining stuff. And do I care about this guy? Not really, but I'll catch if I can. Was it the Suzaku I couldn't catch? Impatient vampire guy, cool. We could use that. Alright, another level up, perfect, we'll take it. Get them. That's really good. Alright. We got lucky on that, son. Because potentially we can get our thing now that we need. Right. So we might have a potential of 3 to get 3 of them. I think we only still have 2. But like we're getting closer, which is good. It's another step forward. Last night, we got it. We got one, but I was wrong. I misread it. We're still... Alright, well, we're still at 2. Hey, we're at 2. That's one more than we had last night. F it. Bloop. Bloop. And... Garbo ammo, my favorite. And... I almost hit F on that. That would have been bad. Alright, and... Perfect. Not gonna lie, I would use the AK. It's too weak, and I don't like it, how good it looks. Like, I'll use a bad weapon if I really like it. Alright. Put you out. Let's go. Only 9 of those. Why are those so rare? Everything else I have a shit ton of. Those just don't... Where'd they spawn? Oh, maybe Sakura. Maybe Sakura Jima. Probably. 4 more go down. I'm not too excited about purple schematics that much. Huh. Because we could potentially just get it right away. I'm gonna grab these two. I'll put those up there. I wasn't planning on having the purple ones, but I guess the purple ones are technically usable. Do a reload on that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we still need a laser Gatling gun, plasma cannon, compound bow. This one. This one. We need the poison crossbow schematic too, which we can try and go for. Debating on if I want to go for it now, or if I want to wait. Let's go here. I'll still try for the revolver and the other gun. Oh, you're the wrong pal I put out. Well, I don't have electricity, so yeah. No, I mean in the game. I don't have it. We're gonna be filthy rich on these handgun schematics. And it really doesn't help me that much. Because I don't need them, you know? Literally, the handgun was the one weapon I got on the first try. I'll put that there. I don't know if anymore. If I'm at the limit or not. Alright. Actually, this might be my last dungeon, because I'm getting a little tired of doing Palworld. Why? Because there's only a certain amount of, like, the same... I'm not even gonna bother. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go back grab it. It's my last run anyway. I kind of don't want the drop to happen on Sakura or Feybreak right now. I want to have it happen here. So maybe I'll wait for that. Maybe I'll explore the desert. I'm literally having to dodge like everything. Everything is hating on. I can't fly. Dude, I hit that. I hit that. I was gonna do the jump across and grab it. I grab more garbage. Alright, sweet. Bushi will actually try and catch. Come on, you ain't got the shit. What are you gonna do? Drop me a fucking crossbow? Grow up. Alright, we got our supply drop. That's good. Alright, come on. Good luck, Bell Noir. Let's do it. Oh, got that Garbo. Got that Garbo going. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. Okay, they sent me across the whole world for this one, huh? Alrighty. Oh, shock grenades. I guess I've gotten those before. I got excited. It's the crappy one. The blue and the purple ones are the ones that get excitable about. The green ones, it's like the worst one to get. It's gonna take the longest amount of time to get, you know. But if we're lucky, like, all we need is one good pull. One lucky pull. We don't have to, like, build them up, you know? This is only after we've done a bunch of stuff that we could use it. Alright, what about you? Huh. I guess recovery meds? It's worth, not really. In this day and age, recovery meds? Are you kidding me? Alright. Revolver schematic over here? Nope. Man, so far it feels like everything I've opened was a different chest. Had a different item in it. Okay, here we go, another one. So generally it's the red chest we should go for. I'm gonna open up everything I can though. And I'm still making my way towards it. We have two chests over here. One over here is red, we need that. The training manuals, which ain't terrible, but we kinda don't need that. Oh, bro, let's say. Alright, let's grab this real quick. By the way, he picked it up through it and changed direction. Why'd he do that? How'd he do that? How could he do this to me? Alright, another pal. Another time. Alright, let's do it. Why am I doing it like this? Because, yeah, I found an old revolver schematic, so there might be more. We've been seeing item trending. Although, this may have been manipulating the RNG against my favor, because I went to a different area. But you never know. I don't know how this game works with RNG. I know, like, in Borderlands, there's ways you can manipulate the RNG a little bit. Went wrong way. Like, with Borderlands, if you wanted ammo, you would waste ammo to get more ammo. For instance, say, like, you had, like, 3 grenades on you. You know, you're more likely to get grenades when you open the chest. But say, like, you had, like, 6 grenades, well, you wouldn't likely to get grenades back, so you'd waste 1 to get, like, 3. I'm noticing that these things are going a weird way. We're getting at the weird way. Alright, run away here. I need that, and I need this. I guess I don't need anything that's not in here. Alright, nice fire. Nice fireball. Okay, up and down. Up, down. Garbo chest with stuff we don't need. Alright. Heyo.
Well,
Not much. I'm about to head off in a second. I'm finishing up my stream. Yeah, sorry, Dio. Abba, you sleeping?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off for a little bit, and then I'll be on maybe after dinner. I don't know. I'll have to see. Gray's gonna tell you a story, okay? Gray's gonna tell you a story of what he did last night.
Okay.
Okay, I ain't gonna spoil it because yeah, he yobbled himself, but yeah. Ooh. Hmm. You gonna get one with all 3 stats? You gonna give it to me, Bella? Power! You tried very hard, and I very much appreciate that. I'll take those 2 stats because that means I can get one. Okay. Garbo and Libro. Aww. I did get a schematic today, yo.
A good one?
No.
Okay.
It was the makeshift assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
They mentioned specifically it fires fast, but has lower damage. I don't know what they're comparing it to. I'm assuming the pistol, but like, I mean, the pistol's just better because it does more damage and it fires about as fast, you know? So maybe they're joking about the makeshift rifle, or the makeshift handgun, maybe? Because that fires slow. But that does way more damage, so, like, you kind of want it to, because, you know, you want to hit all your shots.
Mm-hmm.
It says it excels at long range, too. And then long range means point blank. So this is what it means. It means, like literally, like you could see the white of the person's eyes. It's that close. I said I was gonna leave after the second dungeon. I did 3 more dungeons. Well, I'm saying I'm gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me know how you... That's right. Did you ever... You finished Balatro, right?
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
I did
What...
like 20-something hours, and I just said, yeah, I think I'm done.
Oh, yeah? Was it just not fun, or was it just like, yeah, you did pretty much all you wanted?
The harder difficulties get too much RNG.
Oh, okay. Where it's like, if you
Like,
don't get the good thing at the start, you're done?
pretty much.
Okay. Heat resistant armor schematic. Don't need that. Alright. Dude, get your fire up my fire. Alright, and... Okay, that's good. Another old revolver schematic. We have 2 of the crappy ones. Which means we might have enough for the, for an upgrade. I'm working on the, a few of the things as well. I made, that assault rifle for you, the makeshift one.
Mm-hmm.
It requires coarse ammo. That's why I'm assuming it's comparing it to the makeshift whatever. But, like who cares, you know? Anything good? No, not really. I guess we try and catch you. Free. How'd I catch that guy from the back? It's the wrong guy. Ugh. what I'm probably gonna do is, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because we ain't getting it, man. Ain't, it ain't gonna happen, Homer. Alright, here we go, another red chest. Come on, Kenny. Goodbye, Kenny. What's funny is I've opened up so many of these, and I've gotten, basically a lot of the experience, gain items. Level 55, they might as well barely give you anything, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. Like, they might need a rarer one that gives even more experience, because, like, as is right now... Oh, there's another purple SMG schematic. That's, like, the third one I found. So, apparently, maybe the SMGs are just easy to find, you know, in terms of, like, rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That kind of sucks, though, because, like, yeah, like some of the shit's, like impossible to find. I mean, just to find, you know, like, not to use. Alright, where is that drop off? Yeah, right up here. There it is. That's not it. Another course ammo. Okay. Dinkelberg. Huh. I got a semi-automatic rifle here. Alright, I kind of want to see what the purple one can do before I decide. I think it's going to be good, though. Another green one. I mean, theoretically, it is a good way to do it. Say, like, you never get lucky, but you always get the crappy ones. Eventually, you would be able to get enough. It just, you know, be probably about as much time. Alright, I'm gonna run through this one more time. And I mean, by run to, I mean, like, run to my leaving area. Yeah, we'll do, make a beeline like this. Try and see any chests along the way. There's one. Dang. Alright, that's not good. Full. That's garbage. That's not worth having. Alright, we have 3 more. Hopefully I don't lose anything while running through it. Good one. Here we go. Here it is right here. It is not, in fact, not right there. I was correct, Yale. It was not. Oh, okay. I was actually wrong. Dead wrong. Dead Souls. Dark Souls. Come on, Yale. You gotta get Dusk Bloods on the, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, though. Not gonna lie, Dusk Bloods, I think Nintendo's sweating a little bit because, like, say, like, Dust Bloods doesn't sell well because people didn't want to spend the money on the Switch, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, imagine, imagine it's like they're like from Soft's like never again, never again, never again with Nintendo. I'm like, what? No. All right, a bunch of garbage here and even more over here. All right, let's see what schematics we can tinker with. Baller schematic 2, perfect. Do that. Oh, thank you. And okay, looks like that's all of them, to be honest. All right, whatever. I have one of those. Yeah, we're gonna have to just get lucky on that. Maybe the oil rig might be the best way for that. Not gonna lie though, I thought I would have gotten something at least from the running of the dungeons. Like, yeah, that shit's rare as shit. They're supposed to be like work suitability books. They are rare as shit. I'm just gonna drop these off, and then I'll be heading out. Yeah. 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 Can't stop me. Ah, baba. Yeah, we could drop that off. Drop these 3 off. Alright. That goes downstairs, and okay, let's go. Alright, and I was able to do it. Yay. Huh. That's not bad. Every once in a while I come back and it's like a little bit more. Huh, that could work. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough on these? We do. So we're good on these. We just need to work. Okay, whatever. Good on that. Alright. Was it a gun that I dropped off? Yes, it was. Makeshift assault rifle schematic. Yeah, we got those. We got those. We got those right here on film. Hey guys, for watching. We'll be on later. Bye.
What?
How about it? You're gonna get me in trouble, you know that, right? Yeah, yeah. The EULA is mad.